With the internet being accessible to people of all ages, something that always worries parents is what their child will end up consuming on the internet. Parents aren't able to keep their eyes on their children all the time, which is why they access parts of the internet which they're not supposed to. One of the most dangerous places which they stumble upon is that of pornography. A vile and horrible Pandora's box, which, when opened, could lead to disastrous outcomes for your child in the present as well as the future. Thankfully, there's a solution for all the parents out there that can ease this worry of theirs. While parents may not be able to keep eyes on their children at all times, there is something that can. There is something that God sent that is going to help parents keep their children away from such vulgarity. Say hello to the FamiSafe porn blocking app for parents. This is the solution that will help keep your child away from consuming all kinds of pornographic material and will ensure that they only access the parts of the internet which they're meant to. Why the need for a porn blocking app? Years ago, the production, distribution, and availability of pornography videos were done at a minimal rate. But now that we're in the 21st century with so many advancements, pornographic content is available at everybody's fingertips. Even though adults meet the age criteria to access such content, kids strictly do not. When kids get access to such content, they end up potentially destroying their future, both mentally and physically. In an attempt to make porn available to a large number of people, there are several websites and advertisements on the internet which leads to these services. A world discovered by children, which they shouldn't be near at any costs. These ads show up in pop-ups, which is why a child might naively or curiously click on them and access these malicious websites without knowing beforehand what they are. Hence, why the need for a porn blocking app is so necessary. The disadvantages porn has on children are countless, which is why they should not even be remotely close to something like this. With the use of porn blocking apps, the possibility of children landing on porn websites will be zero, resulting in better development of the children. Because once porn addiction takes a toll on a child, it is very difficult to get rid of. These pornography blocking apps serve as a means to get rid of random surfing on the internet, which results in kids and underage teens ending up on such websites. FamiSafe and its functions with the FamiSafe porn blocking app. As a parent, you are in safe hands. It is an app which is easy to use and at the same time effective in blocking such vile websites. Additionally, this app is much more than just a porn blocker. It comes with extensive parental controls optimized seamlessly for Android and Apple devices. With a fully functional parental monitoring tool, FamiSafe makes sure to keep a check on your kids for any kind of suspicious activity while they surf different parts of the internet. With various web filtering and blocking options, here are some key features of FamiSafe. FamiSafe has an impressive web filter tool, which assists you in not only blocking specific websites, but also blocks access to websites based on content category with an option known as the No Indulge function. The web exception option allows FamiSafe to block porn websites by default, or by simply typing the name of the porn website to block all of its content present on the internet. Aside from website filtering, this app also records web history of the phone browser, including the time in which a particular website is visited. FamiSafe can also be used as a tool to know the whereabouts of kids when they are alone with their phones. A real-time live location features makes use of the GPS function in all smartphones that pinpoint the exact location of a monitored device. Using this feature, you can use to track live moments of children right from your phone on a given map. Geofencing is another fantastic measure that helps parents monitor their kids to adhere to instructions on which websites to access and which ones to not. Courtesy of geofencing, a virtual boundary is laid out, which is specified by parents. Once kids exceed the location that was specified, a notification will immediately be sent to the parent's phone, and they can immediately check where their kids are. Finally, the app blocking feature allows parents to restrict their children to some apps that might be either addictive or distracting. The app will be blocked for as long as the parents want it to be. With such incredible functions and a strict check on children and their internet surfing routines, FamiSafe is going to ease the life of so many parents. How to use FamiSafe. As for using FamiSafe, you can do it without breaking a sweat. First, you will need to download and install the application from your respective application store. Next, you'll need to sign up for a FamiSafe account, since you're a new user. Type in your username and password and make your account fully functional. You will then have to download the app on your child's phone as well. Add the credentials on your child's phone and select Kid as the user. For Android phones, you might need to allow permission for the FamiSafe app, so make sure to allow it. Finally, you can begin to block porn websites by clicking on the web filter option from the home screen of the FamiSafe app. You will then be prompted with a list of categories that can be blocked from the filter options. Then locate the adult content category and make sure that the switch is on. You can then specify the websites that are to be blocked and you're good to go. With everything you need to know about FamiSafe described, you can now move on to protect your child from the horrors of pornography and other vulgar content on the internet. If you guys have any other questions or suggestions, then please tell us in the comments. We do love hearing from you. Thank you for watching, and we hope that you found all this information helpful. But before leaving, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more tips on how you can keep your child safe on the internet. Press that bell icon and you'll get an update every time that we update. Until next time, see you later. Goodbye.